So there's a lot of drama going on right now. The Orange Man is being politically persecuted. There's threat to oust yet another Speaker of the House, for good reason, in my opinion, by the way. News about the Supreme Court and the J6 cases. And of course, the Middle East is heating up. And there's also this kabuki theater going on about impeaching the Secretary of Homeland Security, which will not amount to anything because if it works, they're just going to replace him with somebody just like him anyways. But there's one story that's just gotten buried already that you're probably aware of, but we've got to talk about it because it's important. And it's this one. From the Gateway Pundit. FISA 702 again passes House by vote of 259 to 128. Why is this important? Well, Gateway Pundit points it out. Recall that official intelligence documents show that the FBI illegally used FISA 278,000 times to spy on Americans, including their political enemies, like former President Trump, his donors, and the J6 families. The final vote on Section 702 of the Foreign Surveillance Act was 273 to 147 on Friday, with 126 Republicans in favor of the measure. On Monday, the legislation was brought back to a vote on a motion to reconsider requested by Representative Laurel Lee, Republican of Florida, and demanded by Representative Anna Paulina Luna in a recorded vote. However, 117 Republicans voted with 142 Democrats in favor of a motion to table the motion to reconsider, which was requested by House Intelligence Chairman Mike Turner, Republican of Ohio. So in other words, there was a motion to reconsider, and then there was a motion to table the motion to reconsider that was put forth by another Republican, House Intelligence Chairman Mike Turner. I'm sure he doesn't have an Epstein file. Friday's legislation permits U.S. agencies to monitor foreign targets abroad, but has come under scrutiny for its implications and past misuses in surveilling American citizens. And more importantly, shortly before the final passage, the House rejected an amendment from Representative Andy Biggs, which would require a warrant to spy on Americans. Ladies and gentlemen, this should not even be required. This is not legal. I will refer you to a document you may have heard of. It's called the U.S. Constitution. Amendment 4 says, "The right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrant shall issue but upon probable cause, supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons or things to be seized." Nowhere in this amendment does it say, except when it involves matters of national security. There's no exceptions here. There's no national security exception in the entire U.S. Constitution. It has been cooked up by people in positions of authority to expand their power.